name is Kathy, and today I'll be discussing Venus in Leo. But before I do this, I wanted to let you know that because I have a great many videos now on many different topics, that I've decided to make several different video playlists so that it's easier to find the videos of greatest interest. So please check out my playlist page. Venus and Leo people's relationships are passionate, ardent, and proud. It is easy for them to decide upon a person to bestow their affections on, and they can be really demonstrative of their affections. In fact, Venus in Leo kind of likes to display a certain theatrical flair in their relationships. These people love having fun and enjoy entertainments and relish pleasure in all of its forms. And they, in particular, like to share all of this with their romantic other. Extravagant parties and social affairs where they can display their wonderful dramatic flair are like catnip to these people, especially when they are the spotlight of such events. Venus and Leo people just love to have their creations and themselves admired and complimented. At its worst, this can degenerate into being quite vain, overly proud, and quite self-centered. At its best, these people are wonderfully warm-hearted, sunny in disposition, outgoing, loving, and very giving. They love to create beauty, comfort, pleasure, and richness to be shared with their significant others. But it is in the arena of romance and attachments that this tendency truly shines forth, in that they take great delight in creating and entering into the more glamorous facets of love affairs. Venus in Leo produces a person that values honor and nobility in their essential being and in their relationship with others. These people enter into romantic relationships passionately and completely, giving themselves freely and openly to the object of their affections. Yet there is a reserve inside of them that will watch others to judge the honor and wholeness of their motives, and maybe even judging themselves against the standards of their significant other. Sometimes they will judge their romantic attachments against their own values and usually end up boosting their own pride in the process. They like to test others to find out if they are truly worth relating to. Venus and Leo will often choose a partner to relate to on the basis of their social display value. In other words, choosing a partner that can make them look good by the power or drama of the effect that is created as a couple, or by how many glamorous trappings are brought together as a couple. If they are not coming from this headspace, they may instead be drawn to artistic or other kinds of creative people, because they like the feeling of sharing in their talents and maybe or even sharing some of their own creativity with them. Venus in Leo has a certain fixity, passion, and pride that combines to give them a strong desire for the great love of their life. This is the once-in-a-lifetime great romance into which they can pour the whole of their beings into. It may be that their love of dramatic displays will instead encourage them to play out the more tragic types of romantic encounters, for the theatrical value of it all, and for the nobility of the role that they play in the unfolding drama. These romantic scenarios are often quite unconscious within these people, and will often be derived from early romantic reading, or from plays or movies that they have seen, or a multitude of other sources, just so long as they can identify deeply with the story at the time. As a result of this, these people often find that the expression of feeling and methods of relating may be demanded by the role of their favorite story. Unfortunately, the intense displays of power or passion of feeling that these people can exhibit can frighten away the more conservative and reserved types so much that they can't get close to them. When negatively expressed, these people may play out relationships in order to gain a sense of superiority at their partner's cost by casting their significant others into an inferior role, or by inwardly judging them with the same result. Or the Venus and Leo person can view their romantic partners as extensions of themselves, worth fighting for if necessary, but not recognizing their partner's own special need for independent existence, which can ultimately make slaves of them, which has no honor to it at all. When negatively expressed, Venus and Leo people can repeatedly fall in love with people who don't feel as deeply for them as they do, or who betray them. These people have often experienced some horrible heartbreaks in their love life. When Venus in Leo is negatively expressed, you often find a person who is very conceited and often a show-off who desperately wants to be loved. Their manner attracts those who are incapable of giving love. Basically, they attract the narcissist type of person. Sometimes they mistake powerful sexual urges for love. When negatively expressed, Venus and Leo may ruin their love life by being domineering and possessive to a fault. If they don't receive sufficient attention, one could almost say worship, they will sulk, find fault with everything, and try to pick a fight to stir the pot to gain the attention that they crave. When positively expressed, Venus in Leo gives a strong desire for self-expression in graceful, artistic ways. These people often set the standards of fashion and beauty in their social circles. Somehow, they always manage to be unique without it degenerating into eccentricity or of losing the magic touch which makes their innovations acceptable to others. They like to entertain in a grand manner, and their parties are generally given in honor of some important person. When they are successful in their endeavors, they often gain the lion's share of attention and happily bask in the admiration of their loved ones. This craving for high drama can often produce a person who is in love with the idea of love. All the same, these wonderfully warm-hearted and fun-loving people crave excitement, gaiety, and romance, and want their lives to be significant and dramatic. Yet they are truly sincere and fixed in their loyalties and generous in the extreme, and love to share their good fortune with others. However, when these people start to feel that their largesses are unappreciated, problems arise. They can really be bent out of shape to find that the object of their charity is less grateful than they feel that they should be. And if this happens, the Venus and Leo person can sulk like a child. They are also very big on having their birthday and anniversaries remembered. Their inbred optimism causes them to have big expectations, and when their faith is betrayed, they will fall into disillusionment and despair. This is particularly true of their romantic relationships because they are so full of idealistic, romantic dreams, and so they become very sad when their beloved fails to live up to their hopes and instead proves to possess ordinary human foibles. When Venus and Leo people are naturally show persons who can vividly dramatize their emotions. They love being on stage or the lecture platform, which allows them the opportunity to demonstrate their talents. These people care a great deal about what other people think of them because they want everyone to believe that they have a first-rate personality. And this is often the truth, even if they resort to strutting their stuff. They instinctively know how to speak and act in an attention-provoking manner and are highly aware of the impression that their performances are producing on others. Venus and Leo people can't help but attract the attention of others. They love to be admired and are very good at dramatizing their entrances and timing their moves. They are always aware of who is looking and who is not but should be. They are basically positive in their speech and are wonderfully graceful in their movements. Truly the epitome of an actor or actress who knows how to please an audience. Venus and Leo people love entertaining, particularly if that entertaining is in luxurious surroundings, with the most influential and glamorous people in town. Their innate gift of showmanship always ensures that they will receive the lion's share of attention, even in the most celebrated of company. These people have a wonderful talent for self-expression that is wonderful to behold. These people are very warm-hearted and kind, even though they tend to be on the proud side. They are truly sincere in their extravagant and often ostentatious social displays. They are out to impress, to be admired, and yet they have the wonderful ability to be conscious of people's deeper feelings as well. They hate all that is petty, spiteful, mean, and unfair in life, and enjoy sharing their good fortune with others. The Venus and Leo person needs to beware of becoming so preoccupied with appearances that they forget what is inside of them. They may be the best dressed and most vivacious member of their social circle, but these accomplishments bring little true satisfaction if their deeper sense of identity is sacrificed for the sake of putting on a good front. However, when well integrated, you will find that the Venus and Leo person can radiate a beauty of soul which attracts all to them that is needed or desired because of the irresistible power of their love. I have a great many videos now on many different topics, and so I've decided to make several different video playlists so that it's easier to find the videos of greatest interest. So please check out my playlist page. Well, that's it for now. To stay up to date with my latest videos, make sure to subscribe to this free YouTube channel by clicking the red subscribe button right below this video. Take care.